Buddy, this is Miko Ortiz, the Slipknot fan 777, doing a video, and I'm doing it in the bathroom because the light in my room sucks. But this is one of my first, I just did a review for not Chelsea, I don't know where that came from. As I Lay Dying's Cauterize track. You saw that. But now I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna be giving my opinions on the band Blood on the Dance Floor. Yeah. This has been a hot topic among, YouTubers and everything who are metalheads. You know, there's been a lot of feuds about them going on, actually. I have to post them below, and if I don't, the videos are really funny, but if they're not, oh well. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna refrain from using comments about their image because I'll get to that later, but the reason people hate them, not just metalheads, because I've been known to like some questionable bands. Like, I get a lot of hate for liking Asking Alexandria and Motionless in White, The Devil Wears Prada, A Day to Remember. So I mean, I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to music. That's why I gave these guys a listen. I was like, you know what? Maybe they're okay. Okay. I listened to about 3 of their songs, and that was the first time in a while that I actually got a headache from listening to their song. In my opinion, their music is repetitive. The whole techno thing. I like some techno. I like Skrillex and some of Deadmau5, but this is horrible. It's awful. I mean, the lyrics are not smart. People have said, the fans have stuck up saying, all their lyrics aren't vulgarities. But that, even if it doesn't matter if they made one song where there's not vulgarities. All of their songs are about having sex, shoving your tick down someone's throat. I mean, it makes me wonder, did you actually sit down one day, were you just sitting down one day and you said, I'm gonna make a song about dicks? Is that really what you did? That does not make sense to me. This just shows you the mind frame of most of the music industry. But this band in particular is not good. Their music is repetitive. It's whiny. It's so many other things, And about their image, a lot of people are saying that, they're faggots for the way they dress. They look like girls, which they do, but I'm refraining from using the word faggot because I actually have respect for the gay community. My sister's bi. But other than that, I mean, I could care less about their image. I'm gonna say that I could care less what a band's image is, because if I cared about a band's image, I would have stopped listening to so many bands a long time ago. Slipknot, Mayhem, Asking Alexandria, so many bands that, their image, in terms of image, I say do whatever you want, If you want to look like a girl, I'll admit the first time I saw pictures, I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl. But, do whatever you want, because the image really doesn't matter. When it comes down to it, it's the music that matters. And in terms of music, I just do not like them. What else? Oh, their fans. Their fans are, I don't make fun of emos, in the metal community, they're made fun of a lot, but, they're like, they're faggots, they cut themselves, or, they're whiny, which, I mean, I don't make fun of them because they're doing what they want to do, just like metalheads are doing what we're doing what we want to do. We wear Slayer shirts and everything. They're wearing Blood on the Dance Floor and All Time Low shirts, Even though I hate both of those bands, who am I to judge what they're gonna do? They're doing what they think is fun, As much as some of you are gonna get mad at me for this, we're both in the same boat, it's, I don't know if any of you subscribe to Infidel Amstan, but you should. He said, we both get made fun of for our appearance, for the music we like. So why I get made fun of all the time too. Why am I gonna turn around, and basically do that? If I don't like the way it goes, if I don't like the way I get treated for the music I listen to, why am I gonna go do it to them? And my sister's emo too, so I get what she's going through. I don't like emo music. All Time Low and Blood on the Dance Floor and Of Mice and Men are some of my most hated bands ever. But they're doing what they want to do. I do not mind. Have fun. If you don't like it when people make fun of you wearing a Megadeth shirt around the town with long hair and a beard, don't make fun of people who have long hair, like shaggy hair, always brushing it off and everything. I mean, I could care less. I'm always saying that, like on the Mayhem Festival boards, that not to make fun of emos, but people are like, oh, you suck, you're one of them. I mean, But going back on topic to Blood on the Dance Floor, I'm getting way ahead of myself. I'm just giving my honest opinion, really. I do not like them. I tried to have an open mind, and I did. I really, really did. I was thinking, you know what, maybe I can see how good they are. I'm sorry. Somebody suggested, the song Rise and Shine. And it had a nice beat going for the first, 50 seconds. And then it was like, and whining. I mean, this band actually makes Justin Bieber look good. And I'll admit, the dude's talented. I don't really care for his music, but it's talented. So, I do not like both of them personally, but, Justin Bieber is a lot better than Blood on the Dance Floor. I like a couple pages on Facebook. Blood on the Dance Floor, the worst thing that happened to humanity. Whoever made that page, if you're watching, you're awesome. I love you. And but fans are always going up there. Their profile pictures all look the same. Typing really weird, by the way. Why do you do that? Please tell me. With all caps, and sorry, picking my nose. All caps, and saying, OMG, why do you make fun of this band? They're awesome. The haters make you famous. Here's something. Let me point out your logic. If any of you are watching this, and I'm not going to say emos because, I'm sure there are people who are not emos who listen to them. You're saying the haters make you famous, make the band famous, but then you're saying stop hating. Isn't that going to make them not famous? Okay? Just examine them. I may sound harsh, but I'm not being a dick like everybody else is. And I'm not saying they're being a dick because they're hilarious. Like Guitarist in the Ghoul, 555 Cornot 666, they're awesome. They're funny when they're doing this, but I'm just giving my honest opinion. I don't like them. I don't ever see myself liking them. Like I said, I could care less about the image. Their music just is too whiny, and it appeals to kids that just love hearing about sex and love hearing about how their life sucks or something. I mean, I'm not telling you to stop listening to them, because do what you want. Like I said, I get enough hate for listening to all the bands I like, and like I said, I've been known to like some questionable bands that in the metal community are hated, but this is just if I had to sum up Blood on the Dance Floor in one word, it's a disgrace. They're a disgrace to the music industry. They're a bigger disgrace than Nicki Minaj, Nickelback, and a lot of people combined. I mean, this really isn't a rant, it's just an opinion, So, whether you agree or disagree, I hope you just see that it's an opinion, it's not fact, Even though, 95% of the people who have listened to this band agree that they suck, that does not make it fact. It's just a bunch of opinions warped together, okay? It's like 9 out of 10 people say Chocolate's awesome, which it is. But that does not make it fact. You know, that's an opinion. Everybody, most of the people happen to like it. That does not make it fact. It's kind of like religion. I don't feel like going into that right now, but that's what it is. Okay? So, you might say they suck. That's your opinion, not fact. Somebody else might say they're awesome. Your opinion, not fact. Even something like saying Slayer is awesome, which they are. 95% of the people who listen to Slayer say they're awesome. That does not make it fact. That's a bunch of opinions. Now, I agree, if you diss Slayer, your opinion on music is pretty much invalid to me, but, you know, it's not factual, okay? If you want something factual, nothing comes to mind right now, but if you want something factual, you know, it's not, music is all opinion. None of it is fact, okay? Some people say Michael Jackson was the king of pop. He might have been, I don't like him, but, you know, that's what it is. I mean, to sum it up, I hate Blood on the Dance Floor. I do. I really... As far as my list of top 5 my most hated bands, it goes Blood on the Dance Floor, yeah, Nickelback, All Time Low, Maroon 5, and Coldplay. All 5 of those bands I hate. I've tried listening to them, cannot stand them. I would rather watch the Star Wars prequel trilogy than ever listen to any of those bands, okay? You know what? Even some bands that I hate, like Bring Me the Horizon, I can admit some songs of theirs I like. Pray for Plagues is an awesome song that I can headbang to. Chelsea Grin, I really don't like any of their stuff, but Lilith was an awesome song. That was just awesome. Like I've said, I used to not like Asking Alexandria and the Devil Wears Prada, but I got into them too. But Blood on the Dance Floor is a band I probably will never get into, and I could care less what scene they're in if they're emo, because some people think A Day to Remember is emo, but I love them. Okay, so like I said, don't care about their image. Their music sucks. The fans are really irritating, and that's all I have to say about it. You know, if you like this video, if you disagree, leave your comments below. Like I said, I mean no disrespect to anybody who likes them, just my opinion. You know, thought I would chime in on this because it seems to be a hot topic right now. But so that's my video. Like it, subscribe, comment. My next video, I'm gonna be going to the Dark Knight Rises midnight premiere, dressing up as Batman. Call me a nerd, don't care. But I'm gonna be taking videos and pictures of that, and then I'm gonna post a review for it, because most of my friends know me that my favorite movie is The Dark Knight and my favorite superhero is Batman. So that's going to be it's my most anticipated movie of all time. So I'm going to see the marathon at midnight, and I'm saying I'm pretty excited. So that'll probably be my next video. I'll definitely get back to doing vocal covers because I miss doing that. But you know, so thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, like it. Thank you. Oh, you motherfucking faggots.